Everything is pretty much out of order over here, okay? I'm not gonna make anything aesthetically pleasing because that's not my life. Spoke too soon. I was able to get under it, and you know what I did differently this time around? I put God first in everything. My prayer life is different. My relationship with God is different. So I rebuke depression. Like, I'm not coming into agreement with that spirit. So if I walk around like I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that, guess what? The enemy has won. So I'm not even gonna claim any of that energy. Do I have moments where I'm just like really exhausted and really tired? Absolutely.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna share. It's a process, I will get past. It's not so bad. Yeah. Feel me within, I'm gonna win. Ain't gotta question it, 'cause I got you. Ooh, ooh, 'cause I got you.
First and foremost, y'all are gonna get this bonnet because what's underneath is just something that can't be tamed with this newborn sleeping on me, and I'm not about to take my chances by putting her down. She's sleeping, so I'm gonna let her sleep. She just ate. As you guys saw, I pumped for like 20 minutes and then I fed her. I still had leftover and she was hungry, so I fed her, and everything is pretty much out of order over here, okay? I'm not gonna make anything aesthetically pleasing because that's not my life. I have a toddler home with me as well, so whatever I do is not in a particular order. Like, I might get a change her diaper, feed her, feed my toddler, pump, then brush my teeth, then wash my face. Like, it's not like get up, wash my face. It's not like that right now because Tosh, can you turn that down a little bit, or can you go over there? It's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing.
I can hear it then.
So yeah, please don't think anything is aesthetically pleasing over here. It's not like the typical, I don't even know, those people be lying. I don't care what nobody say, because especially if you got 2 kids, you're not finna make everything aesthetically pleasing and that's your life. Like, I don't care what nobody say, that is not reality. Like, if you have real children and you're a real person, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta drop things just to tend to your children.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, mommy's doing her video now, so I need you to.
Okay, Mom.
Are we on a schedule? We kind of are, but at the same time, it's not like a strict schedule. She pretty much is, she's still a newborn. She's a newborn. She is a month old, and she pretty much sleeps all the time. So it's kind of hard to have a schedule when, you know, we're just feeding, sleeping, and pooping or peeing. Sometimes she's like a little constipated, so I have to do like little exercises with her here and there. But we just going with the flow over here, and I'm learning to just not like be a couch potato and not do things for myself just because I have a newborn. This t-shirt wrap carrier from Mom Cozy, it's definitely been helping out a lot because I can get more done around the house, whereas before it was just like, I'm not gonna carry you everywhere. If I have to carry you everywhere, I'm not doing it. And she doesn't like the Mama Maru. She doesn't like her bassinet. She's not with it. She either likes to be in one of these carriers or she likes to be held. I'm hoping she grows out of that because it's been a little bit hard. But like I said, we don't have a schedule. We pretty much just do what we can when we can. See, typically I would have been taking my postnatal vitamins, but I haven't. It's about to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just now taking my postnatal vitamins. So this is one of those realistic day in the lives of a mom that has a newborn and a toddler, because typically you would take your vitamins in the morning, right? At least I would. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm just now getting to it. So let me get to it. She pretty much sleeps on me, then I try to get stuff done, but I don't try to be too hard on myself with like getting stuff done around the house. I'll try to pick up after Taj, which she's the only one making a mess usually. So I try to pick up after her. just so when my husband comes home, it's not chaotic in the house, because I would hate to come home to a house after working a long shift and the house is just a mess. So I've been doing my due diligence. It's the retainer, I swear. I've been doing my due diligence by just trying to pick up after my kid, because it's a lot going on, and I know she's bored and I try to let her be a kid, but I don't know, we just out here doing the best that we can. I'm cooking lunch for me and Taj, which is chicken strips. Yes, baby, in a minute. Which is chicken strips. In a minute, hold on.
Okay.
Blueberries.
And then let me.
Okay. Blueberries and probably like a little snack with her water. And then I'm gonna eat the chicken strips with probably like some goldfish or something. Nothing too crazy. I was planning on going to the gym today, but I don't know, it's hard to leave her. Not because I'm like, oh my god, my baby, I'm attached. That, yeah, of course I'm attached to her, but at the same time, it's like I've been wanting to get into the gym, and I got stuff coming up, especially my 30th birthday, and I just want to be comfortable in my body. So I was gonna go to the gym and start off by doing like 3:30. It's been that long, I forgot the numbers, but maybe do that, or even start with a light jog. I don't know, but it just really depends. But I have to start. I have to, because I got stuff coming up too quickly, and I'm 100% not comfortable in my body. So I do have a lot of milk pumped in the freezer. Like, what I do is I feed her on my boobs every 2 to 3 hours. So I'm exclusively breastfeeding. Sorry if I'm talking funny and have my retainer in. I exclusively breastfeed, but I also pump every 2 to 3 hours on a good day. I try to do every 2 to 3 hours, but a lot of the times I notice that my supply will tank. Not so much, but it'll just go down if I don't stay hydrated, which is why I keep these. I absolutely love these, and about 3.5 or even not even half will get you right, as far as you need like a gallon a day, they say, which is a lot of water. If you have like the smaller 16-ounce water bottles, that's about 8 of those. So you know how they say drink 8 cups of water? That's what they mean, like a gallon of water. Basically drinking a lot of water. I had oatmeal for breakfast. If I don't eat enough, I know my supply is gonna go down. If I don't drink enough water, my supply is gonna go down. But I do have a lot of milk in the freezer. I'm gonna have to show y'all later, or I'll insert a picture or something. But I am planning on doing an extended video of like breastfeeding tips, because I didn't know this the first time and I struggled so hard. I went for 6 months, which is long. My goal was a year, but it was at the point where it's like, all right, we have to give her formula because it's not giving, and I don't want to starve my baby just because I want to breastfeed and be selfish. So it's so much that I'm doing differently, and it's like you have to really be on it. Like, I use a schedule on my phone, like I'm timing it out. I'm really on it. So my biggest goal is to continue drinking my water. I also drink coconut water and body armor. That helps a lot, but really it's just about staying hydrated, making sure you're drinking water. That's what I noticed. So what else? Pumping on time has helped as well, making sure you have a really good pump. But like I said, we'll get into that in the other video when I make that. But she eats in the morning, then she goes to sleep, change her, eat, sleep, change. It's like a repeated cycle. It's nothing exciting when you have a newborn. Like, it's cool because they're so cute and little, but it's not like, okay, we go outside and, you know, we play at the playground. We don't do that yet, but we are going to be outside when it gets nicer. I live in Ohio, so it's a little bit cold. It's not a little bit, it's cold. And I'm annoyed by it because it's like, we want to go outside. Like, I have a toddler, I want to take her to the park, but the sun got to be shining. If the sun ain't shining, I'm not going outside, because that's an instant mood booster and I need that. This baby just woke up. Look at her, but she still kind of half asleep.
Mommy, I like you.
Oh, I came over here
I like you.
to open this package. Opening packages with my newborn is definitely a part of my daily life as well. So I ended up making my husband I wanted to make him a basket, but then I'm like, a basket is nothing but clutter in our house. We're not going to use the basket, so let's be realistic. So I gave him his gifts. I got him 2 shirts. Well, 1 shirt, 1 sweatshirt, a PlayStation gift card.
Mom.
I think that's what I got him. And then this. I ended up getting him this lunchbox with like his initials. So it says J. Johnson. I think this is so cute. And it has all the compartments in here. Well, it's manly. I ain't gonna say cute. But I really like this because, you know, I'm in my wife era. And I'm like, I want to make sure my man has a lunch. He ain't got to go eat out at McDonald's or Wendy's or nothing when he's at work. So I'm going to start cooking him lunches. I just bought some Tupperware from Amazon that should be here today. So whatever leftover food we have, I'm just going to warm it up. Or not warm it up, but I'm going to pack it up in the Tupperware and then pack it for him. I also have other Tupperware that's good for like lunches as well that I might use. But I got to keep my man fed. You feel me? So I ended up getting this from Etsy. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. So I think he'll like it as well. Right now he got this big old, he might still carry this little lunch. It's a big lunchbox, but I think he also keeps other stuff in there, like maybe hand sanitizer, gloves for what he does. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll keep some of that stuff in here. This is a pretty decent size too, and it has a lot of compartments. So it has like the side pockets on each side. And then it has like this spot right here at the top. So you can put whatever you want in here. And then it has, of course, the main part for the food or whatever you're putting in there. And then it has like a front pocket where you can put stuff as well. Right there. So sorry if y'all, I'm not like all the way in the clip. I'm not trying to hit the baby. But I'm sorry, baby, I'm coming. But yeah, he's gonna come home and see this, and I'm gonna write cute little notes to him, love letters, spicy letters to him, because he's my husband. And I just think that that's just something I've always wanted to do. So I'm excited to see his reaction. He gonna love it. But yeah, let me go feed my baby and feed myself.
Oh my, what a sacrifice. He really suffered up until he died. Here I am just moaning and groaning, complaining. Power is on my side. So this that I'm going through, had to change my thoughts in my head.
So I just ate my lunch. Todd just eating hers. That chicken that I made, so good. It's Just Bare, the brand. I got it from Sam's Club. So good. It's giving like Chick-fil-A vibes. And a lot of the times I kind of be iffy about chicken because sometimes it just don't be tasting right. It be too mushy sometimes and it make you want to be a vegetarian. But that chicken was chef's kiss. What's going on, baby? But yeah, I wanted to show y'all that I've been taking these biotin gummies. Hens. Hair, skin, and nails. They're about 10,000 mcg. I take 2 of these daily. I started taking these the day after I got out the hospital, and when I tell y'all, I think this might be a contributing factor of why my hair is so thick. You guys may or may not know, but I cut my hair last summer and it was real short in a bob. Like, here's a picture. And I just wanted to start fresh. So when I get pregnant, my hair just like flourishes. Like, it just gets so thick. Of course, postpartum hair, like the shedding with the edges and stuff, that's a thing, but I've been on top of it using hair growth oil like the Mayo Organics. I actually need to oil my hair today. But I've been on top of it, drinking a lot of water, taking my vitamins. Last time I didn't take postnatal vitamins, so I want to see the difference. That might be a contributing factor of why my hair is so thick, because when I took my twist out, I was like, dang, my hair is really thick. And my hair is kind of, my old hair was kind of like on the thinner side because my mom had thinner hair. So I don't know, this gotta be the reason why my hair is so thick. I got this from Baby Belly. It came in my postpartum box, and I just started taking them since I got back from the hospital. I still got like a little paper on here. These are the vitamins that I'm taking so far with postpartum, which is my postnatal by Ritual, and then these biotin gummies. I don't know what brand this is. It doesn't really say a brand. It's just these. I don't know, maybe you could Google them. Biotin gummies. They're blue. I don't know if this is her brand. I doubt these are her brands from Baby Belly, but you could probably Google them and see. But I really wanted to show y'all that. Wait till I show y'all my hair. I really just don't have the energy to do it right now. I got to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair after I go to the gym. She is about to eat pretty soon. This is the app that I've been using. Actually, it's not really time for her to eat. She ate 1 hour and 25 minutes ago, and I typically try to do 2 hours to 3, not over 3, ever over 3. If I ever go over 3, it'll be like 3 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. I'm about to chill out. I was watching other videos like moms. I like to watch those type of videos to kind of get some inspiration and not really watch the aesthetically pleasing ones. I like to watch the ones that actually are realistic and that really kind of complement my life so that I can kind of like feed off of theirs, I guess, and get the inspiration I need. Oh, I know what we need to do right now. We gotta wash the baby's clothes. That's exactly what we gotta do. And let me tell y'all, this toddler's room, I'm gonna say this toddler's room, because even though she shares with Tyre ain't in that room. Tyre barely there, okay? She just got here. She just got moved in, okay? Ty's about to get evicted because the way this room is, it is terrible. Like, it gives me anxiety just even thinking about her room, but it's so cute and cozy when it's clean. But y'all know toddlers, they have they have toys everywhere. But I need to wash Tyre's clothes, so I think we're about to do that right now. There was nothing aesthetically pleasing about that. The frame is crooked. I don't feel like fixing it. We're gonna wait till Daddy get here because I feel like I can't get in the groove of washing with her like on me, and I gotta be doing this bending down. So I'm gonna go sit down on the couch and wait for her daddy to get here. Then we're gonna wash her.
Holy Ghost inside, precious gift from the Lord, oh, to change my life, greater than anything I imagined. Oh, I made it here, yeah, all because I got you. Ooh, ooh, yeah, I got you.
So I'm gonna try to use my Haka. Every time I use it, I instantly regret it because it hurts so bad. And I know it's because I'm doing it wrong, but I just saw a YouTuber doing it. McKenna, I just saw her using it, and I definitely didn't use it that way. So I'm going to look up to see somebody else use it that way and see how that works. Because I know you can get a significant amount, and I feel like it'll be good for after I finish nursing her, getting the rest of that milk left over and then pumping on the other side just so I don't become engorged or whatever, because she probably won't eat for another 2 to 3 hours, and I know I'm gonna end up leaking on this side. Plus I gotta get ready to cook and stuff, so I'm gonna be pumping on this side, and then I'm going to use the Haka on this side to see. I also have the Haka ladybugs, but I use those for like the just strictly to catch the extra milk when she's nursing or when I'm pumping, so it doesn't leak. But the only time I use those is when I feel like super full. Like right now, I don't think I was gonna leak, so I didn't put any on. So I do love the Haka ladybugs though, just to strictly catch whatever that let down is on the other side. Then as far as my boppy situation, so I currently use 2 different boppies. I have this butter nursing pillow that I like this one. I like alternate between this one and one I got from Amazon. Oops, sorry, boo. I like this one personally because it kind of props her up more, but I don't like it for like laying her down in it because it's strictly for nursing, clearly, because I can't really lay her down in it because she don't even like laying down on her back. She doesn't even like laying down on her back anyways. It's funny because I'm watching McKenna's video because I'm trying to remember things to talk about, and she's reminded me of things to talk about because otherwise I would just be skipping over everything. But she started talking about the nursing pillow, and she started talking about my breast friend nursing pillow, and that's what I have for Taj. And I loved that one strictly because she would actually lay down and go to sleep in it. Like I would lay her on her side and she would sleep in it, and I'll just watch her. She doesn't sleep in it through the night. She sleeps on me. That's just what we do. That's what works for us. We're just co-sleeping because she doesn't like laying flat on her back. A lot of babies don't like laying on their back. So she sleeps with me. But as far as the boppy, I might order that one and see if my baby likes to lay in that, because right now, baby, she don't like to lay down flat in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't like laying down. She just don't. She likes laying down on mommy, daddy, but she's not trying to lay nowhere else. I try to put her in a mama room. We're gonna see what she do when I put her in there. We're gonna see how she reacts, because I gotta go cut up these veggies for dinner because I gotta make it to the gym. So I was trying to get dinner prepped and ready, and that way when her dad comes home, it's pretty much cooked and they don't have to look for snacks or try to eat something else, and then my dinner goes to waste. So I'm gonna go in there and make something to eat, but I'm gonna try to sit her in her boppy. I'm gonna try to sit her in her mama Roo to see if she sits in it. Child, she do not like it. Taj really wasn't a Mama Roo fan either. She was a traditional swing fan. I told Jermaine that I wanted to get one today. I'm like, if we don't like it, we can always take it back, because I'm not about to just keep trying different products and then keeping them, and it's just wasting money and space. So I'm willing to go get one of the swings maybe today or tomorrow and see if she likes it, because it's holding her is just, it's too much. We have stuff that we have to get done around the house, but we also don't want to hear our baby. We also don't want to hear our baby crying all day. Like, it drives me crazy. I feel like moms are more sensitive to their babies crying. So I want to see. Ooh, girl, she's sleepy. And hey, did you scratch your face? Well, she ain't complaining about it, so she must be fine. There you go. Good burp, baby. I was waiting on that one. Sometimes when I stop patting her back, she'll just burp on her own. But she is slumped. That milk got her slumped. Looking like her daddy. So, when she's this slump, I feel like I could put her in the boppy and let her go to sleep. But a lot of the time, she do not be on it. So, I'm going to see if I can put her in one of her boppies, and we going to see what she does. So, BRB.
Holy Ghost inside, precious gift from the Lord, oh, it changed my life, greater than anything I imagined. Oh, I made it here, yeah, all because I got you. Ooh, ooh, yeah, I got you. Ooh.
Too soon. Let's try the Mama Roo.
Your love is intimate, knows me fully and still closely holds. Your plan is intricate, weave together perfectly. It
So I got this insert
and I need you each moment.
to see if that'll
All
help.
that I would know,
Let's see.
the peace
It
that
doesn't
you
seem like it's too
in every moment, surrounded all alone. When all creation groans, I will sing of
I know.
I wish you knew the measure of the love Jesus poured out for you. There's no end to what God can do. Come see it firsthand, His promises are true. And I need Him each moment. I have come to know the peace that He bestows deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone. When all creation groans, I will sing of oh, oh, oh.
What's she doing, Taj? Taj, where's the baby dog?
How could we hope for what is already seen? We ourselves grown inwardly, as eagerly we await to be.
We're doing some tummy time. Can you lift your head up, baby? She usually does. What'd you say? Go ahead, lift your head, baby. You got the hiccups too? You got the hiccups?
Baby, want to get all his baby gone.
Look who's finally sitting in the mama room chilling. That's because she ate. Her sister's playing with her. Bless you. Bless you. She's gonna insert a little crooked, but there, she ain't complaining. And then her sister is being such a great big sister by playing with her toys with her. Show her what color those are, Todd. Teach her her color. What color is that, Taj?
It's a big bird.
That is not that. That is green. It has all types of green veggies and fruits. Sleep, taking her nap. That was a struggle. I'm like, Taj, go to sleep. Taj, go to sleep. She just want to keep her eyes open. And this one, she's like in and out of sleep. I have to feed her, so I have to wake her up out of her sleep. So I finally got in a position where she gonna lay down, because she was just not with it. She gets like that when she's really fussy and she can't self-soothe herself to go to sleep. I'm thirsty. I feel like I'm always thirsty now that my cousin brought it up. Like, are you always thirsty? My lips are dry. Taj is now asleep. It took her a while to get to sleep, so she sleeps. She probably gonna sleep till like 4:30, and then this one is on her way to sleep. If she not already asleep, she's asleep. But as you can see, I just finished boiling my parts or whatever to get them clean. I have 3 different pumps. They're not different, they're the same pumps, but I have 3 of them, because the brand Mom Cozy sent me the S12 separately. Then I was like, can you send me like an extra one so I can have 2? But they ended up sending me 2 of like the regular ones, the wearable ones. So I was like, whatever. So I have 3 of them, which you can never have too many, I guess. But actually you can. I wanted to end this video by basically touching on a subject that pretty much changed my life, which is postpartum depression and how I got through it last time. I went through it with Taj because I didn't know what to expect, and it was just like a whole different ball game. I didn't really know what to expect. I thought I was gonna have my baby, and I didn't know what came with it mentally, physically, and spiritually. Like physically, I didn't like my body. It just, stuff was just different, and I didn't immediately go to the gym to like try to correct that. It was just like, I didn't like how I looked. I wasn't confident within myself. I didn't want to be around people. And it took a while for me to feel like myself. It literally took like 2 years for me to feel like myself again. And I didn't realize I was in the depression. Like, I was going through so much within my relationship. Like, my husband now, he's a great dad, of course, but we went through our stuff. So I'm like, I can't be dealing with like relationship issues on top of like postpartum. Like, it's just too much. So, and then also just thinking about like having a daughter, raising a daughter without having a mom is very difficult, and it's not something that I thought about when I was pregnant. Like, I didn't think, well, I did actually think about it. I didn't think about how it would be when she was here, but I thought about it. I thought about it in a sense of like, I wish my mom was here because I had questions about pregnancy. I just wish I had her to lean on during my pregnancy, because it was not the easiest pregnancy. I still had gestational diabetes. I went through preeclampsia. That was the worst experience. But I wish my mom was there. So that really added to the hurt. And fast forward to now, I was able to get under it. And you know what I did differently this time around? I put God first in everything. My prayer life is different. My relationship with God is different. So I rebuke depression. Like, I'm not coming into agreement with that spirit. So if I walk around like I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that, guess what? The enemy has won. So I'm not even going to claim any of that energy. Do I have moments where I'm just like really exhausted and really tired? Absolutely. In the beginning, when I first had her, even though it is the beginning, like when I first got her, like the first couple days, I remember crying because I was just so tired, and I was just so, I'm just like delirious, and I'm like, I need help. I finally got like a hold on things, and I was able to kind of like get my own little schedule going. And I stay in my Bible. I stay on my Bible app. I stay watching TikToks that are about God. And that's what really keeps me grounded and keeps me going. It's just having that faith. And also realizing that these phases go so fast. Like, I look at Taj every day and I'm just like, how are you this big? It doesn't help that I have a newborn in my house now. And I'm just like comparing it to like, oh my God, Taj, you're huge. But she's really not. She's a little girl. But for me, I would say the biggest thing with postpartum depression is just making sure you're not coming into agreement with it. That's the first step. Like, I'm not coming into agreement with that spirit, and just trying my best and knowing that I'm not alone. That's why when I posted my last vlog, I was real and raw, and that's why when I'm posting this, I'm real and raw. Like, y'all not finna see nothing aesthetically pleasing, because I know it's a lot of creators on here that try to make things seem what they're not, and that's not the type of creator I am. I got my big content creator. Hold on, y'all. Okay. This is real life. That's why I decided to come on here with my bonnet, come on here showing y'all the real and the raw. Like, stuff it be a mess. My house be a mess. I have kids. Like, people live here. I saw a Bible plan that was on Motherhood that I had to look at to kind of just remember that everything is going to be okay, and to put God right there in the middle. Girl, don't do that. Why do babies do that? And she's probably gonna wake up her sister. So, yeah, basically, y'all gonna see the real and raw on my channel of motherhood, because I don't, like I said, nothing's perfect. I know this was like me in the same spots and nothing different, because we didn't go outside. That wasn't 24 hours with a newborn. It just, that's not my reality. When you come on this channel, you're gonna get the real, the raw of motherhood, just lifestyle, and my journey with the Lord, and how everything is shifting in my life. Before I leave, I wanted to say something that I'm just not feeling right now is, I don't want to say being around people, because I do like that, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not coming into agreement with anxiety or any of that. I'm just not in a rush to have visitors. I know people are like, hey, we want to come see the baby, or let me know when you're ready. Like, of course they're not like forcing their way, but I'm just not, because I'm a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a mess. My house is a mess. And it just makes me not want to have visitors. My friend is coming from Cincinnati to visit. She had other plans in Cleveland, but she's coming to see me as one of her plans. But that's good because, and that's on Friday, but that's good because I have a meeting on Friday as well. So I'm like, she can like be in here with the kids while I go on my call. There's also other people asking to see the baby and stuff, and I'm just like, I need some time. We only can take it one moment at a time when it comes to being a mom. I do get very overwhelmed, especially with my toddler at home with me. For those of you who don't know or you're new here, my toddler was going to daycare full-time since she was 6 months. Well, at first she started off part-time, and then I eventually let her become full-time. And it has helped so much. That was my village. That was the number one village. I was getting so much done at home, a lot of content done at home, like working at home, corporate. Like, it was so much that could get done. But daycare is like rent, it's a mortgage payment. Like, it's too much money. It's too much money. And it's like, am I really gonna live out this stay-at-home mom dream? I mean, technically Taj only has like 2 more years before she goes to school, and it's like, she ain't gonna be home. She ain't gonna have a choice unless we homeschool. We've been thinking about that too, though, but we had to hire somebody to come in here to help, because Lord. But anyways, yeah, she's been home with me, and it's been very hard with a toddler. Very, very, very hard. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not gonna even try to add a little razzle dazzle. It's hard, especially if you have a 3-year-old or a toddler in general, and you know, I don't know what happened. It's like 3, something in her brain like went off that said, don't listen to mommy and daddy the first time or the second time or the third time. Stress them out. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's just, they're very active, and like when you have a newborn, you can't be that active. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to tend to your little newborn, but you also want to give attention to your toddler. So that has been a process. But I can say, on the pro side of it, she's very helpful. When it comes to the baby, she's very helpful, and she loves to help. She'll actually cry if she can't help. So that really helped me a lot. You finished, Mama? All in all, I'm just taking it one day at a time, one moment at a time, not one day, one moment. And I'm counting my blessings as I go. You know what I'm saying? Looking at everything as a blessing and looking at the silver lining of everything. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more content like this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a video. And also subscribe to my channel and go ahead and start a conversation. I will write you back as well. So with that said, thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget, I love you, but God loves you immensely.
This day that God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down.